Try hunting for a bit. Until this stupid thing goes away, I'm not hunting or worrying about food or water. Until we see this thing disappear, there's just no point. Because I can't eat or drink. Because I've got permanent nausea due to it. So, accumulating more food is irrelevant right now. Problem is, if I move out, I'm stuck at 61 speed because of the smothering air. I'm taking a massive 40-point hit to my speed rating. That's 40% of my speed. So everything else in the game world is nearly 2 times faster because of this one thing that just refuses to go away. Not to mention the stat negatives that I'm also taking. So I was hoping that by the time we were going to leave this cabin, it would have cleared up. No, we've tried royal jelly multiple times. Royal jelly doesn't do it. Oxygen doesn't do it. Nothing does it. It's just on a timer. We spent 12 hours in the Migo camp, or Migo tower, and I'm betting that it just builds up on a timer, just like when you go deaf from a really, really, really loud explosion. The duration can dial up to extreme levels, and you're deaf for a month. So... But the nausea is definitely coming from the smother. So any nausea I got from the water I drank would have long ago worn off. But the nausea is permanent, so I can't eat or drink because I just instantly throw it up again. And we've got this massive speed buff, or speed debuff, and stat debuffs. Which, if I try to go out in the world and get into a fight, I'm fighting literally at half speed. So, not a good thing. So I was hoping it would go away, but it's not going away. Yeah, I tried advancing the time frame like 5 days and it was still on me, but I'm not convinced that doing it that way actually advances the timer on functions like this. I don't think it does. And if I advance too far, yes, we've got evolution. But we're already in winter. I mean... We're already looking at predators and so on out in the game world, so advancing evolution at this point is kind of irrelevant. I mean, we're already, 270 days in? Or 180 days later from the normal start. So, even more than that, actually, 210. So, yeah, I mean, evolution's already ratcheted way the hell up, which is the other reason I don't want to leave. As soon as I try to go to a populated area... and I have predators and necros and shocker brutes and so on come streaming at me in my severely slowed down condition, it's just going to be death. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to say. From the point of view of the challenge start, I haven't changed my opinion from what I started with. It's still a lottery challenge. I mean, whether you live or die comes down to just the lottery of the map that you get and where the guards are. That's the only thing that's going to determine whether you get in or out. And then, again, the lottery after that is you're naked in the wintertime and you get to any kind of shelter before you freeze to death. So... yeah, day 5, we've still got this stupid smothering air debuff that normally is what you have when you're inside the Migo tower. We got out of the tower as soon as the sun went down. We left the tower, but apparently spending 12 hours in the tower, or however long it was before the sun went down, has dialed this effect up to such a ridiculous duration. Here we are 4 days later, and we've still got it. So I gotta make a decision. I mean, if I could directly affect my speed rating, I'd debug some kind of changer to do that. But 40 points worth, I can't think of a debug version or way of offsetting the negatives. So I'm kind of stuck. I've already got quick, so the quick's not going to help. And the speed CBM's not going to help nearly enough. None of that stuff's going to get rid of this kind of trait. It's just on a timer. There's no counter for it. I don't think there's any kind of counter for it. I can't imagine any way that any of those other options are going to cause any adjustment. They're not. Those were in game before this thing was added to the game. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to just pass time for a few more days, see if this effect goes away. I'll just reset needs, sleep, pass time, reset needs. And if we still got it on day 10, I'm going to consider it a broken save, or a broken run. And I just don't want to keep trying to deal with it manually. I mean, a large portion of what I was doing this one for is done now. We've gotten a good look at the Migo Tower. We got out. We got up to the roof. We saw, I think, a fair portion of the lower section. We got an idea how it works. Definitely no way of freeing the prisoners without leaving, getting better gear, and a way of breaking through those walls and then coming back. Which is its own bit of a challenge, but nothing overwhelming. I didn't see a single Migo Scout. I didn't see a single Migo... What is that other high-level Migo? Master? I don't remember the other one's name. All we saw was regular Migos and guard Migos, and that was it. So nothing was shooting me with guns from long range or anything like that, or hitting me with stupid long negative debuffs. So yeah, let's just pass time. If it's on a timer, let's just pray we can make the timer go away, because otherwise the run is done. I just don't want to deal with it. So it's we're not tired yet. I'm just going to be passing time while hanging out on the bed here. Yeah, good night, I guess. Oh my goodness, we're not nauseous. That'll change. Even double extra fun, because if I try to take cough syrup, I just immediately throw it up also. Good times. Day 6, still got the effect. I don't vomit until I usually try to take something or eat or drink something. The nausea is just continuous because of the that breathing effect. Good times, good times. I don't think there's enough to... I don't think there are enough mutations to get me to get back that 40 speed. Now about I'm being a real pain about it. Still got it. If you think you know where it's at, Corgan, and you can walk me through it, that's fine. But it's not really getting anywhere doing this. If we still got it after this one, I'll think about it. Still got it. Smothering air. It's called smothering air. Right there. Oops. Smothering air, mouth. Alright. We're out. What am I doing? Or dot save file? Do I have just a dot save file? Dude. Alright, dot save file's open. So 3 results found for Migo atmosphere. Maybe. I'm viewing it in Atom. I do see one section that says Migo atmosphere, and then behind that it says duration, and there's a really big ass number. Love it. It says effect type, Migo atmosphere, duration. What is that? 124,322. Alright, so we'll get rid of 124,322 and make it 10. We'll save that bad boy. Close out of there. Go to reload things. Yeah, the fix for this is already in, by the way, for folks that are curious. Okay. Eat. Yay! Alright. Thank you much. Alright, now we continue our challenge. I can stop fiddling with all the fiddly stuff. But yeah, so Friesman submitted the fix for it, so shouldn't happen in the future once it gets merged. Hasn't been merged and compiled yet, but probably by tomorrow it'll be all fixed up. Alright, so who knows just how much time and effort we wasted there. That's alright. So what, we just woke up? I don't know exactly what status I was in. We got the full moon bonus coming in tomorrow, probably. So let's plan our trip. I can either... What do you think? Do I go near the private resort? I really don't want to. But if I travel at night, we should be... Well, see. Like I said, we're going to possibly have predators running around. They can see in the dark just fine. I am not ready to take on predators. Let's go ahead and, hey look, my jug of water's frozen already. Another reason to like pine nuts is you can eat them frozen. Let's... take off now. It's about dawn. I really don't want to stick around here another day. Do a final check. Yeah, I don't think I need any of this stuff, so... I think we take off. Let's get moving. Yeah, Korg's the primary author for Magicalism. So, every time you get killed by a troll or an owlbear, be sure to curse his name. Make a bike? No, I got no ability to make a bike. We got good mobility now that we're not hampered. I mean, our speed is good. We've got parkour and all the other movement traits, so we'll be okay in that regard. We know there are some spiders I gotta dodge, and I gotta stay away from the Migos, so I don't have a straight line. I'm thinking of going through the forest down here and then cutting across. I'd rather go towards a road that I know exists than to randomly wander the wilderness hoping to find one. We've had some bad experiences trying to do that. Oh, let's just take off. Let's get moving. Oh, let's also turn off turn off the auto forage while I'm walking through the forest thing. Safe mode on. And more of the south, less of the east. How is the temperature? Look at that. Weird. Temperature's actually okay compared to earlier. Alright, made it out of the forest. Safe mode is on. Let's just travel manually. Poop! Border collies! I gotta get used to the winter motif. I don't do too many of the winter challenges. Fancy place has got a water pump. Keep trying to open this thing with my lockpicks or smash my way in. We got some coding assistance by Corgant, and we edited our save file to get rid of the effect. It was at some ridiculously high duration number. I forget the actual number. It was in the 100,000s. So it likely would have stayed around with us for even longer. Fish, dried rice is good, ravioli is good. Books! Oh my goodness. And we're already at max storage. How did we get to max storage already? How did that happen? Oh, I picked up the blanket and the pillow, and I think I've got a sleeping bag with me. Sort by volume. 15. Let's wear the blanket, makes it too warm. I think I'm going to leave the blanket behind. We've got a sleeping bag. So, electronics, books. I don't know if I'm going to worry about those kinds of things right now. Ooh, a long rope. That's helpful. Lighter! Alright, we've won. We've won the Cataclysm. Wool gloves! Is that worth ditching my double light gloves? I'm not sure it is. It's actually too warm. We're doing fine with the double light gloves. Wool gloves would just make me too warm. Yeah, I think I'm going to leave the wool gloves. Definitely take the wristwatch. What else do we got? Thermal electric suit. Long underwear. I've already made basically the equivalent of most of this stuff, short of the electric suit, which is pretty nice, but I need batteries for it. Which kind of batteries? Medium or light? Light. Yeah, I'm gonna say no to the suit. I'll take the sheath from a knife, but other than that, I've got most of this stuff already, or I can easily make it. We got long underwear again. Oop, leather kilts. And not much else in this. Alright, so we got 3 leather. Nothing else I care about. We're right up against the resort. Sun's gonna be coming up pretty soon. Oh, well, never mind. No, it's not. I'm thinking the wrong direction. 1900. So the sun just went down. I was reading it wrong. Alright. Don't want to take any of this apart. Nothing exciting on the roof. Not getting much of a view bonus. I think I'm going to leave it intact. I'm trying to remember. I was talking about something I wanted to make when I came over here, but I can't remember what it was. Was I going to collect strings for something? Oh, I got the patches for the leather, or for the quarterstaff. Oh, bush. Not a young tree. I kind of want that quarterstaff. Bolas? I've never tried to use bolas. Might have to give bolas a try one of these times. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it in its current condition. We got a long road. Oh, I forgot we got these other outbuildings. Tool shed. I want to make a lot of noise with the resort right across the street if I can avoid it. Weird. I'm getting something inside banging on the door, but I'm not getting noise indicators. A hammer and a chainsaw. Oh. Well, we'll take the hammer and ditch the makeshift one. Or the stone hammer. If you're gonna make noise, whoa! Okay, I don't want none of you. Ouch. Ouch. Corrosive zombie. So, highly upgraded, nasty, acid spitting zombie. I don't want to deal with him. Whatever's in there is not worth me getting messed up. Alright, so front of the resort, I'm not going over the fence. Ah, slivering biter. And he's on my trail. So, First two zombies we've seen, both highly upgraded. Super, super dangerous ones. Oh, crap. Maybe I am going to go over the fence. Vehicle? 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 Vehicle, but it's got a zombie in it. This does not come apparently with guaranteed pristine vehicles. Oop, biter's still coming. I don't know if I can lose this biter. He's too quick. If there's nothing nearby for me to use for cover, he's going to eventually catch me and kill me. Comes the dog. Skeletal brute. Oh, that might be a good one. Solar cars often are pretty easy to get working. Not this one though. No batteries. They broke the batteries. Well, I thought we were in good shape. Alright, so we got our stamina back. Rolling up the road. Trying to find a useful place to hang out. But the world is pretty advanced. All the zombies are so far have been evolved. So I'm hoping to find something with some height so I can get a good look around. Preferably in the daylight, of course. It'd be too much to ask to luck onto an LMOE shelter with us just rolling around in the dark. Skeletal dog. Him we can avoid, at least he's not too tough. Alright, pick a direction. North or east? First one to call it direction I'm going. Yeah, bridge with cars would be nice. East it is. Down. Not going down. Another vehicle. How we doing? Gas. Faulty engine. It's got wheels. It's got no controls. Not usable. Spiders. Oh, lab. Well, we got our wish for a bridge. And it's the new style, so we might be able to get something out of the front area here. What you got for me? Flashlight with battery. That's not bad. Grab some sunglasses. What else? Nothing else up here. Don't have a cat. Oh, the vending machine's empty. And 101 crafts for beginners. We're in the winter time. It's winter time, so it's snow everywhere, and we're at nighttime, but we're getting the moon bonus for the vision range. So that's the combination that we've got going on here. Shipwreck, we're not going near the shipwreck. We can't get into the lab, so let's hope this bridge has a usable vehicle on it. That'd be a nice one to get early. Tiny bit of gas. Ooh, it's drivable. We got a working vehicle. Mobile meth lab. Got enough battery power to get it started. just enough gas that if I can get it to another gas vehicle and siphon any, we might be able to continue driving. Engine's in perfect condition. It's got all the things we need with a broken security system, and it's got wheels. So, we got any medicine? Some aspirin? Cool. Let's check the rest of the bridge. See if we can get lucky and there's another vehicle with gas. Luxury RV. Fortunately, no gas, and it's a diesel anyway. No clean water either. No nothing. All the tanks are busted. But we could get a bunch of leather off of it, which would help a number of things. Electric blanket. Pillow. Not bad. Still likes a vehicle with some gas that I... Excuse me? Hey, Shocker Brute. Doesn't look like I'm going to get another vehicle that I can... Oh, that's diesel as well, but it's my beloved Humvee. Come on, Humvee! No gas. It's even got wheels. Wow. This thing's in perfect shape. All I need to do is get a little gas in it. Oh, it has no battery either. So gas and a battery, and we can have this thing working. Alright. Well, we're definitely going to remember that position. Do I prefer mobile bases or static bases? There's no point to static bases. Well, I mean, it really depends. The only time I ever do a static base is if I'm doing a very, very specific theme challenge. For example, my Fire Station Z challenge, where I had to set up a base in a fire station inside of a megacity. So the megacity type of setup where I purposely was going to stay in one location for an extended period of time, or for the whole challenge. That's the only time I ever bothered to set up a static base. There's just no point to it otherwise. And it also depends largely on what gameplay, what game world settings you're using. Meaning, if you're going to be using wander spawns or not. If you're not playing with wander spawns, there's no point to having a static base. I mean, you clear 100 yards around any area and it's completely protected and safe from then to eternity. So, I mean, what's the point? Yeah, I don't do static bases too often. I'm usually on the move unless I'm doing a very, very specific challenge. I don't care about the ammo because I have no gun to fire it out of, guys. I mean, why would I carry it around? Ammo's easy to get. 7.62 ammo's not hard to come by. So, that ammo doesn't excite me any. I'm already got too many things to carry around with me. We saw a Shocker Brute nearby, but unfortunately it was no diesel, and just a tiny bit of gas. No vehicle with gas up there. We did pass this vehicle, but I forget if it had gas in it. I think it was the controls were broke. I can't remember if it had gas. I brought a rubber hose with me specifically so that we could siphon. And I don't think there were any back down this way. So we go way far back. That's electric. So yeah. Guess it doesn't hurt us any to go hop in the other vehicle. If we're going to get moving in the other vehicle, in that circumstance, I'll go ahead and grab the ammo. And it is bright enough I can actually work on vehicles. I've got the tools. So for example, I could grab the seat belts. Yeah, grab seat belts. Oh, I don't have Mechanics 1 yet. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about that right now. Let's see if that other vehicle has gas. That's going to decide quite a bit. Oh, man, what was I forgetting? Oh, we have no gas now. I didn't notice it was draining, apparently. So, all on the floor. Alright, well, we're not going to use the mobile meth lab. Now, do I care about carrying that ammo around with me? Yeah, we'll toss it if we get full. I am definitely going to remember this, my favorite Humvee, though. Yeah, without mechanics, I can't take seats out either, so I can't get the leather out of that. Alright, guess we'll keep moving around. So why was there a shocker brute in view over here just a little bit ago? I'm a little puzzled about the shocker brute. Really? Oh, crap. Not good. So, that is not what I needed. What are we right on the corner of here? Can't quite see it yet. That's going to be the helicopter, though, right? I think that's the helipad. Good news is these don't have long-range sight. Yeah, that's got to be the helipad. I don't think they have spotlights. If they do, I'm going to get shot to death. Oh yeah, definitely the helipad. There it is, military helipad. I can actually sneak into here because the turrets don't have night vision, and I don't believe they have spotlights anywhere either. And there could be quite a few soldier zombies in here, but if I can manage to kill one... Yeah, plus there's diesel in there, but Alright, let's back off for a second. So the turrets are killing some things. I need to run back down and look at this Humvee again. So, battery and engine. I mean, I can replace the diesel. The battery, can I do that at skill 0? I think I can do it at skill 0. I think that'll work. Oh, I don't have a bolt turning tool. Need a bolt turning tool. Don't have any multi-tools yet. Alright, it's possible we can get something in the thing, but so we do have a battery close enough that we could get it started. Next question is that the shocker brute rolling around under the water? It sure seems like it's the shocker brute, because I remember seeing him. Yeah, I think that's the shocker brute rolling around underwater. He's about to pop up onto the bridge there. Yep, there he is. Shocker brute swimming around. Hopefully he's heading towards the noise that the laboratory was making. Please don't go through the RV. Yeah, we'll see when we get back there. Alright, but we got a tank we can put gas into. Got a perfect condition engine. Alternator's in good enough shape that it'll actually charge the battery. Everything's looking good there. So I just need to get the battery replaced, which is a bolt turning tool, and get some gas in it. And we're going to be in a Humvee. The problem is going to be, I've got 1 gallon jug with my clean water. I could empty it to fill it up with the diesel. Oh yeah, those turrets will kill that shocker brute. They'll be able to see them from long ways away, too. Alright, so Right there is a bunch of diesel, and there's more over here. Problem's gonna be the zombies, of course. Let's see if we can get some free loot. Oh, Kevlar Hulk. Had to be multiple Kevlar Hulks, because of course we've got advanced evolution with soldier zombies in the area, guards. What's on the ground? Sorts. Flamethrowers, M4, M1 and 110A1, grenades. Trenching tool. And then lots of clothing. Bunch of MREs. Alright. Some of that I might be able to sneak to. I have to make some decisions. Excuse me? Why are you coming directly towards me there, Kevlar Hulk? What the hell? I'm a little annoyed, because now he's going to be following my scent trail. But why the hell did he start coming right at me from way up here? Well, crap, he can detect me. I'm a little confused. Yeah, but how the hell is he seeing me in the dark? The moon bonus isn't supposed to apply to enemies. It's not applying to the other ones. So how the hell is he seeing me? Full moon bonus has never applied to enemies previously. I'm going to try to bring him over towards the... Oh, lovely. And now it got cloudy. God damn it. Oh, man. Well, that complicates things dramatically. Hopefully that's what he was getting the bonus from, and I can get in here and... Nope. Nope. They're coming right at me as well. Son of a... Now I don't have nearly the range to try to move him around. Let's go. The trick is to get him in range of the turret without me getting in range of the turret. Alright, hopefully... Whoops. That must not have been the other one. Alright, so these are the other little guys. Let's back off and go around again. I don't have the gear to fight any of those guys yet. I just want to sneak in and grab a gun. That's all I really want. Alright, there we go. Flamethrowers! Hey, look at that. 27 out of 30 rounds. Take that. Take the grenade. Tiny cash card. I really only want the battery out of this, but we'll grab it. Combat knife. Be okay to have. I'm gonna leave the MREs for now. Ooh, canteen. There's a better cash card. $17 out of 20, and that uses the ammo that belt that I've got comes from. That's the big gun. So we'll grab the grenades. I don't have quite enough room for that. Let's put the spear away, and we'll wield the big gun. So that gives us about 100 rounds of 308 that we can. Oops, yeah. What that? 85. 85 rounds of 308 ammo, just between the belt we've got. What's in the gun? Again, I'm gonna leave the MREs. I was hoping for a multi-tool. Alright, now we've got some combat capability. The Kevlar Hulks have 10 night vision range? Weird that I hadn't noticed that previously, unless that's a new one. I didn't think it was because of the full moon. None of the zombies get full moon bonus like the player does. Alright, come on, give me just a random tools. That would be awesome. Wrench. No, nothing whatsoever in the garage. Can't get into there. A stapler? Does that have it? Stapler! No, stapler doesn't have it. Scissors? I can't use my metal tongs for it either. No, none of them. A lot of pepper and chili and stuff. Alright, leave that alone. I can't get into either of those. Food, and clean water. Stereo system. Woo. Pretty limited list. Not a single tool that I can use for bolt turning one. Fairly sure I don't have access to anything I could craft that'll give it. Trying to remember what the lowest level thing that has bolt turning is. Fires, not gonna be able to do. Oh, I know. I know what they have. Lots and lots of diesel. I'm not worried about the diesel quantities. I only need a tiny amount. There's huge quantities of it here on the base. Alright, so tons of food and water. I've got weaponry. Can't get to the upstairs area. Where were the stairs in this? Oh, there they are, right there. It's probably going to be zombies up there. Or they broke the access when they took the walls down, apparently. Lovely. Alright, so I can't get to the upstairs area. I don't remember there being much up there except for some rooms for the zombies. What vehicles do we got out here? Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. There we go, right there. 2 full batteries, motor in good condition, broken security, got wheels. We're good. We got a working solar vehicle if we can't get the Humvee going, or until we can get the Humvee going, either or. This also means I can load the trunk of this thing up with all this random crap. That belt of ammo. Ditch the linkages. Reload our gun. Now I'm pretty happy. So, we got the M110A1 with 4 mods. Heavily modded even. We got the suppressor, my favorite. Scope, the stock, and the bipod. Ooh, the bipod. I need to get a strap on this thing. But other than that, that's a really good setup. And 57 and 6 is really good as well. We could punch through a Kevlar zombie with this thing, or a Kevlar Hulk even. Yeah, maybe if I had like the step ladder, maybe I could do it. I'm not 100%. I've never tried to go up a Z level when I've had a situation like the broken stairs area. If you force the thing, it'll move you up, and then you'll fall and take a huge amount of damage. I don't usually bother. Not too many circumstances where I care to even experiment with something like that. Alright, next, before anything else happens, let's go loot some of the goodies from in here. Grab all the MREs, and we'll just take one canteen.